Alright guys, so real quick, warranty card, user manual, mounting bracket, mounting screws, and the box it came in. Not a whole lot going on here. You have the actual unit itself, power cord of course comes with it, the antenna is fixed so it's not removable. You have your Ethernet port, or you can go wireless, micro SD card slot, some little feet on the bottom, as well as your tripod mount / mounted on the actual bracket, your reset button, and you can flip between Wi-Fi and Ethernet mode on the bottom. Kind of different, haven't seen that before. You have your QR code for adding the camera. The app you're going to use, of course, is, I guess it's pronounced KEHAN. It's a KEHAN app, free. When you scan the QR code, it's not found. You had to do a search for it yourself, but once you find it, it's very easy to use. You can see here, you hit the plus symbol up there, choose scan with QR code, scan that code on the bottom. You want to change your password. First, you're going to want to configure it for your Wi-Fi, which is basically just touch it. It'll say, like, you want to touch this area here. It'll say you haven't configured Wi-Fi, go there now. Say sure, go ahead. Takes you there, connect to your Wi-Fi, quick and easy. Do it again, and when you try to connect, it'll say you haven't set your password, so you set up a password. It's a pretty easy thing to do. So you have local, image, and video, and the different settings. Of course, you can exit and everything else, password protection, and then you have the unit itself. And if you touch that, I've got it muted right now because we're such close proximity. There's a lot of feedback. We don't want to hear all that. HD, full screen, you got your capture, PTZ control, which is really cool, your intercom, and your recording. The PTZ, I kind of like this because you have this little toggle type wheel. Well, it's not really toggle because it's touchscreen, but you have your directional arrows. You have this directional arrow left and right, and this directional arrow up and down. Basically, if you touch that or that, it'll kick it into an automatic mode, and depending upon which one, if you did up and down, it'll sit there and pan up and down continuously, horizontally, whichever one you choose. Otherwise, you can basically just sit there and navigate wherever you need to see or wherever you want to see, quick and easily. So that's pretty cool. Of course, go full screen. You can navigate also. You have the same buttons. Oh, intercom, photo, video, and such. You have your automatic, your HD. You go back from full screen. So all the same things. So it's very, very easy to navigate and use. Some of them you swipe the screen, but with this one you have these actual buttons. Well, I'm not going to say buttons, it's touchscreen again, but you know what I'm saying. You have these different areas you can touch, which makes it very easy to control. So overall, this is really good. Quality is very, very nice. No real delay. So overall, very impressive. You can set up your different alarms, motion detections, and settings and such as you desire. No reason for me to go into all of that, but the video quality is very good. Audio, again, if we're in too close proximity like we are now, there's too much feedback. But overall, this is a pretty simple to operate, pretty easy to add, and fairly compact camera. I'm actually quite pleased with it compared to some of the others that cost a little more. So there's really not a whole lot else, that I need to or feel like I need to say about it. It does a really good job, and it, like I said, is very easy to get going compared to some of the others. It did take me a few tries to get it added, going through the same procedures a couple of different times, and for some reason it didn't work quite right at first. But I may have not given the camera enough time to initialize, perhaps. But once I got it going, it wasn't overly difficult to do, and it definitely is not difficult to use once it's added. So that's pretty much all there is I have to say about this. just want to do a real quick short little video just to show you the app interface and give you my opinion of the camera itself. So overall, when you are doing the PTZ functionality, it is quite quiet. You will hear it a little bit, but I've heard some that are much louder, so I would call this one on the quieter side. Okay, that's pretty much it. Thanks.